Coming up this evening at 5 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time on the Neoliberal Round podcast. It is part 3 of the series, What's It Like Living in Philly? Living in Philly part 3. And we have an excerpt or a trailer of the episode that's coming up later on this evening. Here it is. And that's fine. We have a young man at work here. You work. Where do you work with, sir?
Caring Heart.
Caring Heart. And you live in North Philly. What's it like living in Philly?
Stressing.
Why is it stressing?
Because you got these young kids out here. They don't have a father figure in their life.
Yeah. Oh, and wow.
It's like, as you can see, the younger kids now is like as young as 13 being shot on the streets. That is true.
true.
So it's like we need that father figure, We need that, Black Fathers Matter movement.
Yes. Oh, wow. So that's your idea.
That's my idea.
Black Fathers movement.
Yeah.
What are you doing about? Are you working on something like that?
No, I'll just set it random. It's random.
What's your name?
Maurice.
Maurice. That's a great idea. I love that. Thank you so much.
Right.
And hopefully we can link up again.
I appreciate it.
Take care, sir. What was quite interesting, as doing this series or this episode, this podcast series on life in Philadelphia, as you go around interviewing people from various parts of Philadelphia, you find that some people, depending on where you are, the experiences are different. And of course, it's depending on if you live on, there are some parts that people call the better part of Philadelphia, and there are other areas which are very depressed and vulnerable. And the people who live in the better part of Philadelphia are aware of what's going on in some of these areas, and they are just as concerned, and it affects them as well, because sometimes these spill over. The car theft, that's and the burglary, those things are also part of the issue, but they're just as concerned about some of these issues. It's quite interesting. And just so you know, you can support to this show. You can subscribe to the show for free by going to https://anchor.fm/the neoliberal/support, or you can also donate to the show by going to anchor.fm/the neoliberal/support. Subscribe for free at the neoliberal, anchor.fm/the neoliberal, and of course the donate. If you want to donate, you can go to just add support to /support, and you'll go there. You'll get there. Just so you know, you can visit us at ronaldocmckenzie.com and theneoliberal.com. This is the Neoliberal Round podcast, brought to you by the Neoliberal Corporation, sponsored by Anchor.fm by Spotify. We'll be right back after these messages, but when we come back, we will continue to hear the interviews and the discussions and the comments that we did yesterday and today on the streets of Philadelphia with doctors and professionals and business owners and restaurants and so on, and regular residents, men and women. Check it out. We'll be right back. We will have this and much more for you later on at 5 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, right here on the Neoliberal Round podcast. Stay tuned.